Today we are going to talk about document 5, which is about lymphoid organs. As we have said before, the effectors of the immune system are the immune cells or the leukocytes in general, the white blood cells that are found everywhere. They are found in the blood, in the lymph, in the extracellular fluid or interstitial fluid, which is the fluid between cells and tissues and organs, in order to circulate everywhere in the body and provide protection for the whole body. On the contrary, there are certain organs in the body that are related to the immune system, and these organs are called the lymphoid organs. But what are these organs? First of all, the word lymphoid reminds us of a certain type of immune cells that are the lymphocytes. The lymphocytes that we have talked before about them, that are the B lymphocyte, the cytotoxic T cell, and the helper T cell. Notice that all these lymphocytes arise from stem cells in the bone marrow. That's to say, they are all manufactured in the bone marrow. However, for them to become immunopotent or in order to be functional, in order to work, they should acquire a specific receptor permitting their function. Without this receptor, they won't be able to bind to the antigen, bind like a B cell would bind to the epitopes or the antigenic determinant of a bacteria or of a virus or of a fungus, or the TC cell won't be able to double recognize the MHC class 1 peptide complex. For that, they have to acquire their receptor in order to become immunopotent and to become functional. Notice that these lymphocytes circulate in the blood, extracellular fluid, which is this fluid between the cells, as well as in the lymphatic system in the lymph. So in blood, lymph, and between the cells. And they are found in large numbers in lymphoid organs and tissues that we are going to talk about right now. Notice that these lymphoid organs are divided into two types. Lymphoid organs can be central or primary lymphoid organs, as well as there are peripheral and secondary lymphoid organs. The primary lymphoid organs are the organs of the lymphatic system responsible for either production or maturation. On the contrary, secondary lymphoid organs are responsible for accumulation of lymphocytes where they are going to provide extra surveillance for the body. So these lymphoid organs, as we've said, they can be central, or we can tell about them that they are also called the primary lymphoid organs. These two organs or these organs are where lymphocytes are generated or manufactured or synthesized and matured. In the peripheral or the secondary lymphoid organs, they are where mature or naive lymphocytes are maintained and adaptive responses are initiated. Okay? So, the primary lymphoid organs are the bone marrow and the thymus, where the peripheral or the secondary lymphoid organs are the lymph nodes and the spleen. We have all known that the bone marrow is an organ of the lymphoid organs because in the bone marrow there are the pluripotent hematopoietic stem cells where all white blood cells originate. And for that, it is a central lymphoid organ where all lymphocytes or leukocytes are generated and manufactured there. But why is the thymus as well responsible or a primary lymphoid organ? First of all, the bone marrow, it is located in bone cavities and it is responsible for the production of all immune cells. But add to this, it has another role, which is the maturation of B cells. The maturation of B cells, and for that, B lymphocytes are called B because they are matured in the bone marrow. On the contrary, the thymus, which is called in Arabic al-ghudda al-satariya, it is located in the chest cavity just between the two lungs. This thymus is a lymphoid organ as well, and it is a primary lymphoid organ. This thymus is responsible for not the production of cells, but it is responsible only for the maturation of T cells, of both T helper and of cytotoxic. And for this reason, T helper cells and cytotoxic T cells are called the T lymphocytes since they are matured in the thymus. B lymphocytes mature in the bone marrow, for that they are called B lymphocytes. B for bone marrow, and T lymphocytes are matured in the thymus, for that they are called T lymphocytes in the